Hi there. I have a message from the Andromedans for you all today. They have been working with me quite a bit lately. They've been in my field, and we recently did a DNA upgrade event. You can find that on my website if you're interested. It was a really high vibe, super fun event for me to do with them. They really shifted the coherent patterns of geometry around our DNA. And it was fantastic. So I recommend you check that out if you haven't already. But today they came into my meditation this morning and they wanted to share a message with you all today. And the way this is going to work is that I'm going to bring in their light language in the beginning. That's going to help acclimate your field. And they specialize in shifting geometries. This group of Andromedans is coming from a star called Proarum, and it's in the Andromeda Galaxy. And they are very interested in the assistance and helping humanity through our evolution. And as we know, we're going through a big wave, a big shift of evolution right now. We've been building up for this for a long time. Some galactic positioning is happening right now that is really highlighting and amplifying what's going on in our consciousness and the way our DNA is organizing itself, the way the fields of energy and geometries around our DNA are organizing themselves. And so they are very present right now around all of us to bring in some messages and some understandings about who we are, and really a message of hope. That's what I took from my meditation this morning, that they're here to support us, and they have been for a long time, but they come by way of Sirius into this galaxy, and they are part of our past, they're part of our present, and they are definitely part of our future as we continue to evolve to become more like them. They are a group of eighth dimensional beings, as far as I can tell, and their energy is lovely and fantastic. So I'd love to share a little bit with you today. It'll be light language at the beginning, and then I will begin to translate their message. This is how they typically work through me. I get messages from them, which presents as light language, and then I translate. So that'll start to happen after the initial acclimation to their energy, which will happen first. Okay, here we go. Ha'ana no katoela katate atate esta. Hi ela lo katata ana no ekata. Hi eta tukoela katate atate atate eta eta eta. Hi ena no katato eta la katate atate. Ha'ala katato la katate atate atate eta eta. Ha'ado doe katatoela katate la katate la katate eta. Ha'ado doela katate atate esta. Hi ana no katatoela katate atate esta. Ha'ado dole katate atate la katate atate eta esta. No, ekata hana no tate ala katate atate ala katate atate ete. No kato etata. No katate atata. Hana no na kata ala katate atate esta. Hi eta duela katate atate eta. Hiru katata. Hiru katate la katate tatate atate e. Hana no kata. Hana no ekatata. Hana no e katata e ana no e te ha auto tu putu la katata ha ata tu la katate atate la katate la katate ana ne te kete atate eta ate eta no kata atate atu la katate eta ha ana no e ana na keta hana no e katate eta. Yes, thank you. No, we wish to express to you that we are here. We are in your field. We have always been here. It was with great joy that we arrive at this time in your evolution. Not end just a upswing of consciousness through a cycle, which you will hit the top of and then come back down again. No, this time represents a unique portal, an exit strategy, as you might say. The energies are supporting you now in stepping outside of the manufactured reality that you find yourselves in and lives inside. The reality that you live in is a projection of consciousness, is a projection of emotion, of thought, of feeling, and therefore becomes like a simulation, like a reality that you live inside of. Inside that reality, you've created rules for yourself, and these rules create limitation on your full expression. There have been many beings that have benefited from this limitation. So while you exist in this container, you emit your emotions that creates energy, and that energy is enjoyed by those who benefit from it. But many of you are beginning to respond to the energies that are now present as the architecture of energy around your planet in your whole galactic field begins to change. That what happens is that you begin to respond. You begin to have the notion that I am not my thoughts and my projections, and I am not the energy of others. I am something more. I am something greater than that. My voice that speaks from my heart is the voice of reason, is the voice worth listening to. So as we make ourselves known in your field, we encourage each of you to become aware of what is outside of your smaller reality, and begin to open to the greater reality of what is available to you. We are one of those things that are available to you. We do not come here to control you. We do not come here to own you. We do not come here to confuse you. We come here to show you and remind you what you are and what you are becoming. A being of limitless potential. A being that operates in joyful creation of its own field, not living in a field manufactured by the thoughts, feelings, emotions of others, and a consciousness that no longer serves, but the deepest part of yourself, the frequency of you that is synonymous with the source of creation, the infinite intelligence of all that is. That's what lives inside of you, and that is what that you are remembering. This is the great becoming. We are here to celebrate. We're here for the party as you remember who you are. We have cared deeply about humanity for as long as either of us could remember. See, your genetics did not just start here. Your genetics have been traveling in other planetary systems. They've been expressing themselves in other places and times. But that is the energy, the geometry of your DNA that travels across light space and arrives here as part of your Earth system. It becomes you. It becomes the vehicle which your soul transmutes into form to become. You have a unique opportunity to become here in a unique manner. We encourage you to anchor into your body, anchor into your earth. Allow the energy to rise up through you. Find its freedom through the heart as it expresses. Find its freedom through the upper chakras as they match the coherence of what is present in your planet. You have galactic alignments. You have the presence of celestial bodies moving through your energetic paths that bring with them energies and memory of other times. Your DNA is preloaded with the knowing of who you are. That we are here to reach out to you, to remind you, not to scare you, not to put you in fear, just to remind you all of what you are. The more time you spend in your heart, the more time you spend expanding your energetic footprint, the more time you use your intention to become coherent with your intentions of expansion, joy, peace, abundance and love. It is like reaching out to us. We are already reaching out to you through the geometries in your atmospheric field. Us and many others. There are many beings who are excited about your potential to exit your current reality. Not as a departure or as an escape, but as a way of finding your true selves while you are physical beings. You are part of Earth's story at this moment in time, and as such, you all are expanding and evolving together. The Earth stories is your story. You are here in collaboration with her, as are we. This beautiful being who we serve through our care and our love is moving into a whole new phase of her expression. And your geometry around your DNA is matching that new phase of expression of Earth, as it was always meant to do. So it is not that you are cycling, it's that you are expanding beyond the cycles. The cycles were part of a presentation of her energy that existed in a certain realm of expression. And now that expression is expanding into another potential. We come to you from our star system, one in which many of you have connections. But there are many beings from our galaxy that many of you have connected with. In general, your galaxy is becoming aligned to ours. And in general, the energies of your galaxy are becoming coherent with ours. And this is by design for the elevation of all. We invite you to move to expand into coherence. Coherence is a word of matching energies, matching geometries, matching frequencies. Set your intentions to match your frequencies to the highest potentials that live within you for peace, for well-being. For love, for compassion, for expansion of abundance of who you are. This is why we are here. This is why we have come. This is why we connect with you in this time and place of your earth. Any of you may reach out to us at any time. We are here. We are here. We are here. Thank you. Okay. All right. I hope that message finds you well and meets you exactly where you are and what you're ready for. And I appreciate you listening, and they appreciate you listening. And be well. And I'll be back again with more from them. I'm sure they are very much in my field right now. I encourage you to reach out to them if that works for you, if that feels good to you. Just through your intention. And they talk a lot about coherence, and they talked a lot about that in the DNA event we did recently. And I want to remind you all, I'm a sound healer, and I want to remind you there's so many different ways to become coherent in your whole frequency. Sound is one of my favorite ways, even if you're doing toning for yourself. You can just, any toning you're doing, any singing, dropping into your heart with your awareness, expanding that out, dropping into the earth, of course, using breath and breathing techniques to calm your nervous system and help you get anchored into your body. There's no escaping the human body while we're here. It's designed to enable us to become all that we have the potential to be. So use it as your vehicle of transcendence and continue to reap the benefits of creating coherence and alignment in your body with your soul energy, with the earth, with these beautiful energies that are here right now. I know during this month there's been so much big energy hitting the earth that we can feel a little overwhelmed, and our emotions can be all over the place. But just know that if you're having a day where you wake up and you feel crummy and you feel like the energy is just too much, or it's just kind of got you emotional and you're all over the place, just dropping into that place of coherence is going to make all the difference. You can listen to this channeling. It'll help. I'm going to post a version of it on my site so you can access it also without commercials, if that makes it easier for you to feel the energy of the Andromedans. I think that's important. So you can look for that link in the description. And I hope you enjoy. If you're new to this channel and you're liking the content, please subscribe. That really helps me out. And like this video, of course. Please leave me your comments too. I love chatting with you guys over the comments, and it's a great way to connect and stay connected. So I think that's it for now. I think I'll be back soon with some more comments from them because they have a lot to say. They're a really loving group of beings. I know that they're here to assist us in remembering who we are, and that's been a consistent message from them all along. And they are here to help. Definitely, they're here to help us move into a new state of expression so that we are no longer stuck, because we've been quite stuck for the last, say 10,000 years. So it's time to move on, and they are here to help. And I know there's lots of other beings that are here to help too. So I encourage you to connect with what resonates with you and what works, but stay in that coherence as much as possible. All right, bye for now.